Morning everybody. It's a beautiful day today, and it's -7, but you know, it's quite nice. There's hardly any wind, and that's the view we've got. Look, if you can see that, and the sun's shining, as you can see, blue skies. If it stays like this, I'm off detecting tomorrow to bring you another video, but that's not why I'm here today. I think it's time we run this competition because I've nearly got this spare room done, and I think we should organise it for like August when we've got somewhere to detect. So we'll run this competition, but bear in mind you've got to be a member of Global Metal Detectors. So what I'll do here, I'll tell you how you can become a member of Global Metal Detectors if you want to have a go at this competition and come and spend a week with us metal detecting and sightseeing. So I'll post all that underneath, you know, email and where you can get a member, so you can send me your answers. And here's your 3 questions, right? So the first one is, I'm trying to be fair here, I'm doing some American questions and some UK questions, but I guess you're all going to look on the internet anyway to find the answers, so it don't really make any difference. So where and when did Charles I raise his standard to declare war on his own people during the English Civil War, or at the commencement of the English Civil War in 16... I'm not telling you, ha ha ha. Anyway, next question. Who was the only man ever taken to court for the death of John F. Kennedy? So, and then the third question was, in the War of 1812, what was a deciding factor that caused the British to retreat from Washington after setting fire to the White House? So send your answers to me. I'll post you, you'll see underneath where you can send your answers to me, either on Facebook, email, or whichever way you want to do. And there's one more question, and it's a 3-part question, right? So, when was the Super Bowl in New Orleans built? That's part 1. Part 2, what is the capacity of that stadium? So what I mean by that is, how many people can you get in it to its full capacity? And number 3, what's the names and addresses? Ha ha ha, no, that's a joke really. So no, just disregard that. It's the 3 questions I asked before. Send me your answers. I'll put all the winners or those who have correct answers in a hat, and I'm going to draw out a name, and you can come and stay with us for a week, okay? And you'll get looked after. So catch you later. Good morning, lovely people. How you all doing? It's -12. Yes, really bloody cold, mate. You guys would know about that in the States. You've had some difficult and desperate temperatures in the States recently. You probably still got them, but you know, it's not windy, and I'm still playing with this AT Pro. I want to know what it can do. I was quite happy last week, so I've come out again. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm not going to stay long because it really is cold. As soon as you expose your skin, then it freezes. So I'll be running this competition today, so watch out for it. If you're viewing this, you need to be a member of Global Metal Detectors. If you're not a member, you can't enter. So if you do want to join Global Metal Detectors, the idea of the thing is to swap addresses. In other words, if I come to you, you've got to put me up for a week, or if another member wants to come to you, you've got to put him up for a week, pick him up from the airport, look after him and drop him back, and he's got to do the same for you. So don't just join just to win a week's holiday and then say screw you. That don't work. You've got to be a member of Global Metal Detectors. You've got to be prepared to put somebody up for a week, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to look after somebody for a week, maybe a bit longer if you're coming from the States. So watch out for this competition, join it. You'll find us on Facebook, Global Metal Detectors on Facebook, and I hope we can dig up some good stuff for you today. Right, I decided -12 was just too cold, so I've come back and got a nice cup of tea. So let's carry on with the competition thing anyway, which you've just seen, and maybe I'll show you around the house what I've been doing down towards the cellar and other places and other things I've been doing. So I'll give you an update on the house instead, and I'll go out when the weather's a lot better. Show you, I'm working my way up the stairs now, which is good. I'm really happy about that. The other bedroom, the spare bedroom's almost done. I'll show you that a bit later on, but let me show you what I'm doing here. I've started putting the grout in here. It's like an orangey colour there, and all there's done, and I've just tiled there up the side of that door there, look, and then I've just got that tile to put in there, and it's finished here then. We've had to take this door off because the gas heater's in here, and they've said it's got to have fresh air coming in, so we've had to take the door off, and then I've built a rack there for my tools. That's done, and I've sorted all this rack out. There's a bit more to do yet, all this racking. I'm putting that up there for my suits, my dry suits, which are in there and they're smelling at the moment. It just smells fusty. And then I've started to come here, so because I want to get this done now, but that wants some concreting in there. I've got something that will go here. I've got to replace that tile there at the bottom. And then here, I don't know if I've shown you this before, these tiles, all them and all these, there was overhanging about, 4 to 5 inches. So I've just bricked that up there, and I've bricked all that up there, and now I can continue with the tiling, and then I'm going to tile this up to the bottom of that stairway there and finish it there, because I don't need tiles down there. And then I can go up here. I've got this to do, that to do. I can't finish that yet because I'm waiting for the electrician to finish there. He wants to get at them. I've got this to do, finish over there, and then we're on the way up here, and then I've got beyond that radiator to do, and then once we get top of these stairs, I really will feel like we're getting somewhere. This is already done, as you know. This is my workshop, so I'm feeling good today, so I'm getting done while I can, what I can while I can.